Welcome to Retail Management for Fall 2019. I am Robin Bajent. I will be your instructor for this course. This overview video is just designed to build a little bit of comfort for you with the class. We'll go over things in more detail each week, but I just wanted to give you an overview of what to expect for the entire term. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm here to help. So we start off, and I'm in the faculty view. Let me go into the student view so that you can get an idea of what to expect. So there we are. So some things that you'll be working on. As an FYI, do not go by the information shown on the right hand under To Do. You will miss out on information. So make sure that you are going into modules and that you look at information from this list so that you make sure that you're not missing any of the assignments or any of the support materials for those assignments that would not benefit you in the long run. So that said, let's go back to the home page, and I'm going to leave student view so that we can see more. Okay. When you first sign in, you'll see this, the center screen, and that's the welcome message for the week. And it goes over what to expect for that week. If I have any announcements, I put those in. Anything that I need to share with you, I try to put in there. As the term goes on, if I have any announcements, I'll send those out to you. You can find old announcements once they've been sent in this assignment area. Not assignment, in the announcements area. On the left-hand side are the links for in the course modules. We'll have a variety of discussions. I think I have 4 planned. I don't have specific dates for them or really any specific topics. It's more whatever's going on in the news related to retail industry, and we'll have probably 4 different discussions throughout the term based on what's going on. You can see a list of people here if you need to get hold of someone, maybe play catch up. You can see your grades, and we're going to be using badges for the first time for this class. As an FYI, badges are growing in popularity because they allow you to demonstrate more clearly what you've learned. Course outcomes can be a little bit vague, so badges give you an opportunity to show more specific skills and knowledge. And it lets you package those and use them online in job search areas like LinkedIn so that you can demonstrate your abilities to people virtually. It's pretty cool. Just starting to use them. Probably have to troubleshoot a few errors, but we'll get there. Like I said, most everything's in the modules area. First thing you'll do is you'll go through all the content and the general course information. So if you're new to Canvas, you click on How To, and you go through the videos that you need, or if during the course of the term you realize you don't know how to do something, you can always come back here and watch a quick video on it. They're just a couple minutes long. You can learn more about me, instructor information. Ta-da, that's me. And if you send me an email, put the title of the course or the course number or something in the title of the email. That way it doesn't get eaten by the spam filter. It actually goes into a specific file for the class, and I check those first before I check any other mail. A little bit about me. I was a 40-year-old freshman when I went back to college, and my goal was to earn a 1-year certificate so I could purchase the business I was managing at the time. And I realized through those classes that I didn't want to manage the printing company. I wanted to work in education. So I changed my goal. Was focused on distance education and alternative forms of education and engagement for students. And now this is what I do, and I'm having a blast. I hope you enjoy your time here with me. Next on the list is the syllabus. I'll come back to that. Everything you do, every single thing you do in this class is in APA format. Don't ask, should this be an APA? Just assume the answer is yes, always. If you don't know APA formatting, the library can help, the tutoring center can help. Here's a video on it. Here are walkthrough guidelines, and here's a writer's handbook. Here's some basic information. If you have questions, ask or get the assistance that you need. But everything in business is in APA format, period. That's just the way it is. If you're taking this class as an online student, here is a link to some information that will help you to be successful. If you're taking this in the classroom, then it's still helpful because we use the online learning management system, Canvas. Make sure that you have Microsoft Office installed on the computer that you're going to be using. I encourage you to use the desktop version. This walks you through the process. It is free for you and all the different tools that we're going to be using. Here's a link to the academic calendar. You don't care about the format shell, so we're going to skip that. Personal introductions. You want to make sure that you get your personal introduction posted and then reply to a couple of classmates. That way we learn a bit about each other. We start establishing classroom and community. We see where people have experience in retail industry, and we can start building and using your knowledge to share with the classmates what you like about retailers, what you don't like about retail, things like that. So your first post needs to be by Wednesday of week 1, because I use that as attendance for financial aid. And your response postings need to be completed by Sunday night so that I know you know how to use the reply feature. Plus, it gives you a chance to say hello to your classmates. If you're new to the BME program, you'll want to complete the BME orientation. If you're not new, I still ask that you just glance through it. If you're in the program, and just make sure that everything is what you read and understood before. If you're not in the BME program, you can just type not in the program in the assignment area. That works out well. Although you're still welcome to go through it and see if it makes sense to you as well. Any feedback provided is appreciated. Please set your Canvas preferences, both for your profile and for notification. If I need to change something, I send it out via the announcements, and that goes out to wherever you have your notifications set. And your profile lets us know a little bit about you, so thank you very much for posting that. Makes it much more fun. I don't like that I don't get to see you and visit with you, so that's the next best thing. And then you're already right here, the course overview video. You just probably linked to it from the front page, but this is where it links to. Then each week you'll have a couple of assignments. You'll have a chapter to read. Every once in a while, like here, chapter 5, you have 2 chapters to read. But usually you have 1 chapter to read and then an assignment that provides hands-on learning regarding some of the more critical aspects of that specific chapter's topics. For example, customer value. And the quiz is how to determine customer lifetime value. So you learn a little about how to do it, and then you do the quiz. So for example, it's a little hard to see here, but we have the outcomes, the anticipated time commitment. You'll watch this video, and then you'll just do the little 10 question quiz. And if you don't like it, take it again. If you don't like your score. And each week you'll just keep going through different assignments just like that. A couple of larger assignments. Week 3, you'll have a manager interview assignment, and the manager has to manage at least 3 people in a retail environment. And then you have a paper in week 6, Future of Shopping. It's one of my favorites because you're actually looking to the future and seeing what you think it'll be. Another larger one is the retail ratios. That's covered in this class. It's covered in the small business management class. If you go on for your bachelor's, it's covered again. It's that important that you understand that. Going on, let's see. You have two, instead of a final exam, you have final exam projects in this class. You have two. First is a paper on experiential retailing, and second is a mystery shopper worksheet and analysis report. We'll go into those at the end of the term, but the goal is that you're able to demonstrate depth and breadth of knowledge that you've learned throughout the course, and that you're able to demonstrate that knowledge by what you share in your finished paper. So industry terminology, and how you would apply the knowledge you've learned in the real world environment. So that's the assignments. That's pretty much the everything except the syllabus. So taking a look at the syllabus, got the course information, instructor information. Here's my email address, my phone. I'm in Canyon 103C at the moment. They are going to move us at some point because they're going to be remodeling this building, but I'll keep you updated. We have a program website. Likely the link is going to change, but when it does, I'll change it here as well. We have a Facebook website. If you haven't already liked and followed, I encourage you to do so because we share pictures and cool stuff like that. Students in different classes, we post assignments and stuff. And then a project that students in the project management class did was a QR code tour of campus, and I encourage you to take a look. You can learn more about the campus as a whole, things we have going on. You can see what's available for lunch. You can see what sports events are coming up. Lots of cool stuff. My office hours are pretty much, if I'm here, just come on in. I'll post something more specific closer to when the term starts, getting information about a couple of committees I'm on. So I'll post the office hours. But I'm not very strict with my office hours. I'm here, I teach in the mornings. So after that, I'm usually in my office. So just stop by. I'm not, you have to come during this time. If I'm here, come on in. We can also set up WebEx appointments if you need an evening appointment or a telephone appointment. I'm happy to work with you. Let's see. Going on, here's the description. Mission statement of the college, mission statement of the program, outcomes of the program, outcomes of this specific course, what we're going to be studying in this course. Here's the textbook, what I expect from you, what you can expect from me, what you need to have, a little bit about badges, how the grading is going to break down. And I expect you to read all of this, and if you have questions, let me know. And then finally, at the bottom is a complete breakdown of the course schedule for the entire term so that you can plan your time accordingly. So I guesstimated at how long it'll take you to do individual assignments, but people are different, so it might take you more time or less time. But if it takes you significantly more, like 4 hours to read a chapter and do the quiz, let's talk about some study skills or something like that. But it breaks down. I also have the badge information, and there's a link to the individual badges in the syllabus up higher. Let's see if we come up here. Badges, there it is. Badges right here. You can see it there. And then the total number of points available for the term is 2,000. And then further up here, you can see how the assignments break down for that 2,000 points. I know you're going to read this. You're going to be able to let me know if you have questions. Hopefully this video just gave you a bit of a overview so that you feel comfortable moving forward. Best thing to do, ask questions, stay engaged, and keep pushing forward. Chances are at some point during the term, technology will fail us. So hang in there, back up everything you do on your computer, and know that we'll make it work together. I look forward to working with you this term. Have a great day.